Feed, an Undead Horror, features the vocal talents of Kim White as the narrator, Lola Organa as Kaylee, Anthony Hahn as Isaac, and myself, Mark K. Gamiao, as Uncle John. This podcast will be enhanced by sound effects and ambient music to create an immersive atmosphere. Please enjoy.
Chapter 4, Isaac.
Me? Sorry, do I know you? I stopped blabbing my mouth at the scary-looking bald man and turned to the girl standing next to him. She's short, a bit skinny, glasses, dash of freckles, raven hair bundled up in a ponytail. Cute. Totally my type, if she wasn't fixing me with that death stare. For some reason I still have my hands in the air, even though I know there's no weapon pointed at me. I'm hoping my show of obeisance will placate any aggression. However, the girl ignores my question and asks why I was in their car. I explain that, like she and her dad, I was trying to escape from those crazy flesh-eating monsters. For a second there, I saw the girl give the man accompanying her a look, and she opened her mouth as if to say something, but clamped it shut. I continue explaining and said that I happened to cross their car, which was unlocked, and I crawled inside to hide. From the look on their faces, I could tell they knew just about as much as I did. These attacks just happened all of a sudden. These creatures looked human, probably once were, resembling that ugly gremlin from The Golden Ring. You know, that one movie directed by Peter Jackman? I mentioned that one of my friends was experiencing bad hunger pains before turning into one of those things. Hoping to gain their trust, I tell them my name, Isaac. The man introduces himself as Jake and his daughter, Kira. That's when I see the lanyard on the girl's neck. Ah, that's how she knows me. I've finally met my online nemesis. The Battle of North Point, I say, recalling our recent campaign. You kept stealing all my kills. Not my fault you're too slow, she says. And what's up with your gamer tag? I explain it's supposed to be a wordplay on my name, an isekai, like in anime where you're transported to another world. Because the VR element of heavy metal does not really take you to another place. I made up an excuse of there being a typo, but Kira doesn't buy it. She gives me the whatever with a wave of her hand. Yep, definitely my oh, shit. Now her dad is giving me the death stare. I back away, saying that I would go my separate way and wait out whatever insanity it was that hit Eddie's. And then we hear the sirens. Lots of them. Police, ambulance, fire engines, they're all headed in the direction we just fled. Shit must be really bad. Then it got worse. We hear a loud crunch and see 2 emergency vehicles T-boned at the intersection. 10 of those gremlin things are swarm in on the first responders. One of them makes the mistake of getting out of their car, and the pack dives in. They don't stand a chance. Then one of those creatures sniffs the air and turns its head in our direction. Shit. 3 of those monsters break away and rush towards us. In a panic, I start to run, but then I hear Jake screaming, "Get in, boy!" I jump into the back seat and find Kira already inside. She instinctively scoots over to the far side just as the first of those creatures slam into the window. She screams and nearly jumps into my arms, but then pushes me away. I shut the door closed just as another one of those things tries to reach in. Jake throws the car into reverse, then slams forward into drive, shaking off the monsters as we speed away like a bat out of hell.
Thank you. You have been listening to Feed, an Undead Horror, featuring the vocal talents of Kim White as the narrator, Lola Organa as Kaylee, Anthony Hahn as Isaac, and myself, Mark K. Gamiao as Uncle John. Please like and subscribe for updates on the latest episodes. Until then, be safe, my friends.